The U.S. Open tennis tournament beginning on Monday out in Queens. This year marks the 50th anniversary of equal prize money for male and female players at the event. Joining us right now is Lew Sherr. He's the CEO of the United States Tennis Association. Lew, it's great to see you this morning. I see you right there on the court. And it's an exciting thing for New York, for the United States, for tennis. It's a big deal. But there's always been a question about the business of tennis. And I want to get to that because, you know, after the Open last year, I remember a lot of question marks about how do you remake tennis to make it more fair? How do you both on equalize pay, but also deal with not just the pay at the top level, but at the bottom level? How have things changed? Where are we?
Well, Andrew, first, thank you for the opportunity to be here. And if you have the camera angled just right, you'll see Venus Williams practicing behind us. And there's been no better champion, greater champion for equality and the development of our sport than Venus. This is a milestone event for us. This is the 50th anniversary of equal prize money here at the U.S. Open. That is a decision that impacted not just tennis, it impacted society at large. And to think about 50 years, that fight is still happening today in many professions, certainly in sports. And to have the opportunity to celebrate Billie Jean King and the USGA's leadership in this area is quite exciting, and we're thrilled about it. There is a lot of work to be done still in our sport. We think there's a lot of opportunity for this sport to grow. It's the fourth most popular sport in terms of fandom, but we don't rank fourth in terms of economic value. You wouldn't know that here at the U.S. Open, but if you look over the course of the year and around the globe, there's still a lot of growth opportunity, which also translates to pay for the great athletes that participate in our game.
Well, you just said it. You wouldn't know it when you're there because you can feel it. It's electric. And the number of people and the money that's being spent in that stadium behind you is a remarkable thing to behold. But what do you think happens after the tournament, after the Open, after the various tournaments? What is it that has to happen for tennis to, quote unquote, scale in a way that it hasn't yet?
Well, look, you know, tennis has an enormous fan base around the globe. We have some challenges as a sport because as a global series of events, it's difficult for fans to follow the season over the course of the year, given all the time zone changes and the like. I think there are some more opportunities for us to have the best players in the world competing against each other more frequently and more regularly. The tour itself, both tours, the women and the men's tours, can be a bit confusing at times with the various levels of play. We also know, which you feel here at the U.S. Open, tennis is best when men and women are being presented together on an equal platform. That isn't the case throughout the year, certainly is the case at the Grand Slams. Also, many of the other successful events, Indian Wells, Miami, that you'd be familiar with, the Cincinnati event that was just played last week as well.
Is it considered too elite? It's expensive. The boxes and seats that you're standing in front of cost. You cannot get out of there without spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a shot, right?
Yeah, look, at the premium end, there is no question that we deliver incredible experiences for corporate guests, sponsors, but we make an effort. Again, our mission is to promote the game and make sure that anyone that could be inspired to want to play has the opportunity to do so. So you will see throughout this stadium very inexpensively priced tickets starting at $30. That is intentional. We could sell those tickets for a lot more. We don't because we want to make sure access is guaranteed. Today is the fourth day of Fan Week. We open the grounds for 6 days prior to the tournament. Venus is playing behind us. All the top players are here practicing. The qualifying tournament is happening. Legends exhibitions, stars exhibitions. Those are all free to the public. We expect this year to have well over 100,000 fans, maybe as many as 150,000 fans, and they have the opportunity to sit in the front row and get up close with the biggest stars in the sport. Again, that is intentional because our mission is to inspire anyone that might want to pick up a racket and play the game as a result of having the opportunity to be here.
Big economic question. How much of your business is the TV licensing piece, the ESPN piece of it all, versus those folks who are in the stadium, the concessions, the food, the sponsors, all of that?
Sure. So we're very fortunate in that our revenue base is fairly evenly distributed. TV revenue is certainly important, but right now our tickets and hospitality are probably our largest line of business. TV revenue, keep in mind that it's not just ESPN. They're a huge, important partner for us, but we have global rights holders all across the planet that are covering this event. And then sponsorship is an important line of business as well. Food and beverage and merch, not quite so much, but we have a diverse sort of array of revenue that supports this event, and we like that construction.